Kakooza lwaki osiga erinnya ebbi? Omanyi bye watugamba? Omanyi bye watugamba Kakooza? Saagala kwogera bingi. So tereera kubanga mwekuumidde ku Extreme Media UK, musubscribinge, mulikinge ate era mukomentinge. Embeera bw'eti bweri. Dr. Kizza Besigye anytime from now aleetebwa mu kooti. Kakooza yisa tereera. Vubya obwana lukoola mudamu ddi? Mudamu I will keep you posted, but I wasn't there yesterday. I wasn't yesterday. Naye nga vubya ekiriwo kyokka twekwate tufune data. Baabo bayingidde. Banange musubscribinge Dr. Kizza Besigye, at least enaku zino alabikako bulungi. Subscribinge, you are watching Extreme Media UK. Kooti yonna esibyeko muganda wange.
Yeah. The first stanza we shall overcome. Yes. The second stanza, this day will be free. Yes. That's why I'm
Embeera bwetweri banange musubscribing, please make sure you subscribe. Don't go without subscribing if you're watching Extreme Media UK. Ate mutuwe kuseteeza data banange tubeere nga tusobola okubaweereza enamba zezaawo zempininze mu comment section. Mostly sembya eya 0347 3246 720 muteekeeko data tubeere nga tweyagala, tuteekeko mu depositinge tubeere nga tweyagala. Bulungi ali ku Extreme Media UP twasalawo okuba nti netukutuusaako CEO Lameka alina kyagamba. Kiwulidde Lameka alina kyagamba, agambye atya? Lameka simuwulidde ali. Lameka please comment ya kulira kyogamba. Banange mbadde ebirowoozo biri wala. Comment sometimes mbasi ziriiko oba ndi kunoonya short gyolina okuba nti noolaba naye Lameka oba otuteekerako sente teekako eno namba esimbayo 0777 324 670. Eno esooka ya WhatsApp group yaffe esooka, enamba eyo esooka ya WhatsApp group, kati eyokubiri ya data. Enamba eyokubiri Lameka niwe kiba kitwalo kiteekeko. Lameka oba olinako kitwalo banange muteekeko data. Lamek oba oyagala tuwa ku data, enamba esembayo, enamba etandikiza 0777 bannange abaana bayimba bano. Banange mwena mugilaikinge video, mwena mugilaikinge please, mwena mugilaikinge, subscribinga. Twagala yeba subscribe tulina bameka kati sawa zino. Mwena mugilike obanga data aganye okusubscribinga tokugaana. Kooti etandise. Please subscribinga. Ebigambo bigenda kuba bitono. Ate omulamuzi mulala gwe baleese olwaleero. Omulamuzi mulala si oli waawuli.
Criminal case number 008 of 2025. Uganda versus Colonel Dr. Besigye, Ajobed Mutale, and Captain Dennis.
Please, Your Honor, my name is Nakawa, Senior Counsel, and duly. As indicated, my name is Nakawa, Senior Counsel, duly granted a special practicing certificate to enable me to appear in this. Karua. K-A-R-U-A. Martha Karua, SC for Senior Counsel. I appear for Dr. Besigye and Obed Rutale, alongside my colleagues, Elias Lukwago, and Abu's Family Practice, Aaron Chisa, Wanda Ronald Samuel, Proscopia Tumihira, Kato Tumusile, Farouk Kamlegea, Kato Tumusile is right here. Farouk Kamlegea, Bayan Turiname.
Where's Counsel Farouk? Yeah.
Farouk.
Who? Farouk Kamlegea.
Bayan Turiname. Silas Obul, Isaac Wagala, and my colleague Musubuga Simon appears for Captain Honor. And I'm colleague on the other side will introduce
Captain has only one.
Yes. Yes.
Council Martha, I assure that you are close to the senior.
Yes.
Otherwise, expect us to address the family. The state you can.
May it please, Your Worship, Richard Division Homboka, Chief State Attorney. For prosecution. Your Worship, these persons are in court. And this matter is coming up for further mention.
I can see Dr. Then where did they come? One in the middle.
Known as Haj Obed Rutale.
Yes, first of all, we wish to make an amendment in the charge sheet. And a copy of the amendment charge
I hope you are aware that I don't have person from my house. Be right for me.
We have not even received the copy of the charge sheet.
before I did it.
I'm not in person of whether it's my being handled.
Maybe what can pay us, that is the forward.
That is what I'm saying. I'm not admit an amendment now, but I don't have it in my proceeding in my hand. My instruction is fiscal.
Also glad to be correct. Ideally, thought you wanted that you had the power since the matter is just coming up for bench. And not for here. Unless my senior colleagues have a contrary view.
Definitely. Your Honor, an amendment is not just a routine thing. It changes the character of the case. We therefore want to agree with the court that this should be before the trial court and that the prosecution should give us advance information so that we can give an informed response. we want to oppose, we cannot oppose something we have not seen. This is an ambush.
But for students, you're not aware the magistrates are having the chief register. They don't have the chief magistrate. That's why I'm expecting what Jan has to match.
So, Your Honor, before your return, we request that the state now gives us a copy of the charge sheet so that at the time we need to respond, we are able to respond. We will appreciate that guidance.
Also, give that. I think the charge sheet will be important if we have already admitted it on record. Not important now, because it's not part of the record.
I'm trying to forestall an ambush so that we go with a draft copy of what the copy, because it's not a draft, it is fully. The state has a disclosure obligation. This honorable court is obligated to.
You return the charge sheet.
It seems the court doesn't want to look even at the charge sheet, but for us, we want to look at this.
The court even has discretion to reject it, isn't it?
Yes.
Now you want me to give you a copy of the document which the other trial magistrate has yet to decide whether to accept it or not. As we speak now, it's not amended.
Yeah.
That's just a drop maybe chamber, you know, the executive chamber. But you'll address that to the trial magistrate. That's what we have anything to say. I ask Ghana.
Before you adjourn the worship, we appreciate that the worship does not have now the powers to deal with the matters because it's just one adjourn. But there were some applications that were still pending, which actually were adjourned today. There was an application that was adjourned today, where we did some prayer for salvation and respect of the rights of the accused persons. And the state was going to expropriate. That is a matter which we thought your worship would be disposed of, given the fact that it touches fundamental rights. Unfortunately, again, the trial magistrate is not known to the trial magistrate. The magistrate is the owner of the matter. It's not around. So your worship, that would apply to this honorable court to decide the earliest date we can get. The other issue, your worship, is the fact which you want to be on record that there are just persons who have been on remand for over 6 months now. For the record, your worship, they were remanded on the 20th day of November 2024. And yesterday,
You remanded on
20th. We were picked from Nairobi to get the chronology of events properly. We were picked from Nairobi on 16th of November. That's when they were abducted and transferred back here to Kampala. And then formally charged before the General Court March of 20th November. And the remanded was 2024. So we intended to make some prayers before the trial magistrate today in regards to their continued detention or remand. But we appreciate we appreciate the circumstances, Your Worship. So since it's just a meeting they are having, it's a one-day meeting, Your Worship, we pray that we will come back tomorrow for determination of those serious matters which touch fundamental rights. Because the continued detention or remand
But I don't know the practice that you've been the trial magistrate have been coming back after one day. I know there are some adjournments that have been going on.
I was bringing in these issues, Your Worship, of fundamental rights. There was an application for enforcement of rights, first of all.
True.
Yes, and also this.
So we're given specific dates to adjourn. That's why I'm trying to cross-side with you and find out whether what's short term.
It's the reason Your Worship we are seeking your indulgence now that you're in charge of the matter to appreciate the gravity of the issues we are raising, because they touch fundamental rights. The first one about enforcement of their rights, derivatives, and also now the new one about the 6 months remand, which is a constitutional matter, Your Worship.
I've been given 5th of June and 7th of June.
Your Worship, if we could be accommodated this week.
So I don't know if I can give you any other date whether very much sit on that. Because we have criminal dates, we have civil dates. That's the challenge we have. Some days are earmarked for civil, some days for criminal.
I will ask Your Worship, will you reconcile that with the constitutional command under Article 23? Yes, there is a matter of convenience for the trial magistrate, but also there is a constitutional command. I pray that you exercise your discretion to reconcile that, Your Worship. For 6 months remand, it's a matter we are challenging under.
So if the trial chief magistrate has given me 2 weeks, you want 1 day, maybe we go the balancing between and actually 1 week. Because I wouldn't be acting out of instructions to my supervisor. Constitutional right, we just have to pray back. What are the specific dates in this case? Today is the Wednesday. But next week you're not ahead. This Council province, 2nd of June, does it take us to 2 weeks? Or less?
It's around 2 weeks, Your Worship. It's taking us for around 2 weeks.
So I acting out of instructions of my supervisor.
No, but the constitutional commander was
I would have given you next week on Wednesday, but stated yes, you say that.
But there is a constitutional commander, Your Worship.
That's what I'm saying. I can give you next week on Wednesday.
Your Worship, I would like, before we take any other decision, Your Worship, to have my colleague on record, our colleague, Fred Wikimbang, he has joined us. So, with the permission of Senior Counsel, if you'd like to have him on record. And he has something to say.
Yes, I'm very sorry about it. I got caught up by the prayers at the airstrip.
Yes, yes, sir.
You wanted just to, when we adjourned last time, there were 2 requests. The first one was for the accused persons to be brought in a way which doesn't undermine their rights to fair hearing, of being brought and crowded upon as though they are very high-level criminals. The second one was a simple one, for the accused persons to be allowed to talk to their relatives, lawyers, and the people they lead after sessions in this court, as their right. We were quite surprised that the court required the state required the man to go and do research about the right of an accused person to meet his relatives. And the court required a man to be treated. Because in the earlier rulings, it's not a court of record, in this court, one application is made, and you leave your worship. In the Chief Magistrate's Court of Nakawa to Nakawa, in Nakawa criminal case number AA 27 of 2024, Uganda versus Makoka Samuel and others. I think they are the 36 accused. When a request was made that these people talk to their relatives after, rather than being hashed away to prison after trial, it was granted instantly, on among others grounds of common sense. So we are surprised that the state needs to go and consult that the accused are saying, can I meet relatives after trial?
Your Worship, before we proceed, I want the manner to which we are proceeding. Are we submitting?
No, I'm not trying to get it.
So this is what I'm surprised. So, because what Counsel is talking about is what we are talking about. So I am wondering, I am in the puzzle. So without what violation is being
Senior Counsel,
Your Worship, if I...
without losing focus on what the Lord Mayor is, Counsel for Senior Counsel for I'm speaking. This is important for you because you're saying you need to meet what Jan is not at tomorrow. So that probably you apply for mandatory pay.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if you've addressed yourself in the administrative such as issued by the PDA. One which bars magistrate courts from issuing any kind of pay in the capital office. I don't know if you addressed
We have sufficiently addressed our minds with that, and we have superior authorities which are in. So it's the reason we say we are going to bring out all these arguments before the trial magistrate. All we are asking for is the earliest opportunity in light of the constitutional command in the worship, which is very, very clear.
the earliest opportunity.
So we are saying your worship in light of the command and the act of the very your worship, that would be.
Your Worship, I didn't finish my point before, as he normally does. No, my Lord, because I haven't finished.
You want relatives to talk.
Yes. Yes, and to the extent he's asking for an adjournment, his request was that he be given a map to go and research and submit. So unless he's saying that he was aware the trial magistrate wouldn't be around before us, his duty today is to come, his submission to go on record, so that whenever the magistrate is available, they read, rather than adjourn. Because assuming that it's not your worship who will hear the matter, court can record, even because electronically, so that the magistrate, when they are available, reads the record and delivers everything. And unless he's saying that he must submit before that magistrate.
I think you have to as procedural.
No, my Lord, the word is cost, not costed. In your absence, prosecution was ready to proceed. And then the magistrate said, the trial magistrate is responsible.
It's in the meeting.
Is it a meeting?
I don't know.
So for me, I'm thinking,
I already informed you earlier that I don't have instructions proceeding this matter apart from the judge. Made myself very clear on that. And I've been given this. I have used those shoot and second law. And counsel is probably trying to negotiate on that in a day. And I said, if I'm not
reconciling
reconciling,
yes,
and
with
I
the
say,
command of the Constitution.
if I'm go against the instruction of my brothers, the dearest move I can make is next week on the list. But beyond that, it's possible. Because with what I'm doing now,
Which is the
because
which is not available.
the idea I have this.
We just want to introduce to the court. We appreciate that you have a command. But also in the hierarchy of laws and administrative rules, the Constitution is higher than all of them. And whereas we understand you have no mandate to proceed, is it possible to give a date even tomorrow in view of the command of the Constitution? That's all that we are seeking. The earliest
Worship, I just request that order. The court reads, because again in that simple application to meet relatives after court trial, it wasn't the presiding magistrate, it was the standing magistrate. So, and the record is very clear. It was actually that the simple request to see relatives was made by a standing magistrate. Not the
last time when we were here, doctors, lawyers told me they are not wanting to meet him, and I remember I permitted it. We consulted with the prison authorities, and they allowed to talk with relatives.
No.
They did.
But no, that is why we made a request. That's why I made a request that they are allowed to see him after here. It is not a problem if court can secure, but they talk to him.
So where are the relatives? I will just limit the relatives. I will allow them to speak, but I will limit the relatives. We can't have the whole village, can we?
You want it, the request on that day. The request on that day, because there were many lawyers, there were the lawyers, there were the relatives, and the court also took cognizance of the fact that, unfortunately, the accused persons are leaders, that they should meet their people. Being accused does not make them second-rate citizens anymore. They are like you and me. Otherwise, when you say that they meet only certain people, then again, the assumption is that for the others, these people are a little bit guilty, or they are not guilty. They are like you and me. And the request that they don't meet them in the cells, because the cells are restricted here in this arena where they do that in free.
Okay, this is what we're doing. I will meet you, the presence of the lawyers, the rest of the community will move out of court. We shall have prison authorities securing the place, not necessarily inside, but around. So that's my decision. And it's not going to take long. You should have like, I don't know what you want to discuss about.
1 hour.
15 to 20 minutes.
You worship that day.
I'll come back on 29.